Hi guys, this is Lauren back from Etheric Tide. We've got ourselves a weekly pick a card. These are general in nature, so take what resonates and leaves what doesn't, and it does give you an idea of what's going on this week. However, it may play out over the next several weeks depending on your particular situation. Now you can pick 1, 2 or 3, or all 3 if you so choose. There's no wrong answers here. So take a breath, feel into it. Pick one, whichever you are drawn to, and let's go ahead. For those of you who chose number 1, we have ourselves the 3 of Wands in reverse. Now, when she's in the upright, the 3 of Wands is waiting patiently for your ships to come in. So if I turn this around, I feel like there's some impatience here. Impatience with yourself in particular, impatience that you haven't reached some of the things that you wish you had. So there's going to be some frustration energy coming up for you this week in regards to the place that you are and the place that you think you should be based on perhaps your age, your particular time, and perhaps you're in a relationship and it's been X amount of years and you feel like things should have progressed this much, or we should have gotten a house, or we should have finished our degree, or like all those shoulda kind of energy. Now, when we are in a place of I should, it's to denote that we are judging ourselves for not accomplishing what we think we should have. And this can actually perpetuate the stuckness and the frustration, because we're essentially acknowledging that we don't like where we currently are. And when we start resonating at a vibration of I don't like where I currently am, then you'll continue to see and become aware of places, people, things, thoughts, feelings that will reflect this directly back at you. So Wands are to do with creation and fire and movement and action. So it could even be that you're frustrated that there has been no movement or action or things happening, and that's reflecting back at you that you are stuck. So I would encourage you to focus on the things that are the complete opposite of what you think they are and are more aligned with what you think you want. And just be wary that the more you focus on things that you think you want, let's say we compare ourselves to other people and their situation, as in this person's a certain age and they've achieved A, B, and C, and you're comparing yourself to that other person. Now, it can be good to use other situations as a way of creating more specifically what it is that you think that you'd like to aspire to. However, in focusing on what other people have will bring attention to the fact that you don't have this at this time, and will continue this cycle on. So if we would like to bring in more movement, more freedom, forward movement when it comes to our goals and needs and wants, it would be worth having a look at what already exists in your reality that you can draw upon, no matter how small, that reiterates this. So let's say we have a goal to lose weight, just as an example. I'm sure at any time people are able to relate to wanting to have a more healthy physique, whether it be fitness or whether it be our goals to do with how much we wish to weigh. I always advocate for health and putting our energy into being healthy rather than searching for a physical appearance. The reason that I say this is because it's more about the feeling that you would like to have once you reach that goal, more so than what you think you're going to be looking like. Because if you do that, then you won't actually achieve it will be a lot more difficult for you to achieve that. It will be a lot more frustrating, a lot more difficult, because you will be too focused on what the end result is versus what the current achievements are happening right here in the present moment. So I know that was a little detour, but I'm sure that resonated for somebody. So essentially, if you are trying to reach a certain physical or exercise routine and health, if you are already doing anything, let's say that you woke up and you had a glass of water instead of juice, and you're like, yeah, I just gave myself a glass of water, and that is saying back to me that I am feeding my body what it needs. And what this does is the more you focus on every little thing that is nurturing your body, the more you'll resonate at a person who nurtures their body. Therefore, you will have thoughts and actions which will naturally come out of you. You may feel like taking a walk and you didn't have to think about it. You didn't even have to force yourself to do it. You're in such a mood that you're like, oh, I feel like walking. I feel like just walking to the shops today. Not because I'm trying to get healthy, not because I think I'm overweight, not because I think I'm not happy with who I am. You're just going to feel like you want to do it. And then suddenly you're walking to the shops and then you feel kind of good about yourself because you did that. And so you walk back home and then you're like, oh, I've got this really, you feel like buying really great food, like some healthy, balanced diet that's perfect for you. You'll naturally choose it and it won't feel like you're denying yourself the things that you want. So hopefully you guys get that. But we'll move on to number 2. For those of you who chose number 2, oh yeah, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is like our wish fulfillment. This is stability. This is the marriage, children, family, the 2 dogs, and financial security and home and happiness. And now I know I'm labeling off different things. This may look different to each and every one of you. It's essentially your stable future happiness. The 10 of Cups is about emotional fulfillment. And this also carries with it that same energy of emotional fulfillment. It, however, is more along the lines of everything that's in the physical realm. This is where you find contentment within the home, contentment within relationships and your career. And it also means like abundance in all its forms. So for you guys, you're really thinking about your abundance. You're thinking about what home means to you, and you're really grateful this week for all of the people that are in your life. For those of you who have animals in their lives and perhaps they've passed away recently, or maybe you're thinking about maybe past animals that you've really loved in your home, and you maybe have current animals now that you love as well. I'm only saying that they just wanted me to pay attention to the dogs in here. So for those of you who have had animals who have passed away, they may come up. However, you will also be really aware of the animals that you do have, and how much joy they bring into your life and how much you appreciate them. And I think animals are going to be really big for you this week. And connection with family members and your children, and I can really see that social connection is going to be big for you guys this week. So I'd probably say that a lot of you are going to be catching up with family and friends. Maybe there are some social outings or parties that may be coming up in whatever form that is, based on wherever it is that you're located, because I know that restrictions in regards to social interaction are very different for each and every one of you. However, even if you cannot physically see the people that you love, I feel like there's going to be a way in which you're able to connect with them, whether it be through online, over the phone, or maybe even writing a letter. I know that's for one of you. There's something like really special about somebody receiving something written, either through an email or actually handwritten as well. So really beautiful, abundant week for you guys. And I will say that For a couple of you as well, maybe your fruit intake needs to be have a little look at. So obviously not a doctor, do what is right and safe for you and your nutrition. However, if you feel like you've been lacking in energy, you might have to look at some of the nutrients and the types of fruits and foods that you're eating. I would go for like your red berries, like with your antioxidants. Yeah, like your dark red, purple blueberries are going to be really important to maybe just add to your diet, and you might find that your energy levels might have a nice spike. So that is for number 2. If you chose number 3, ooh, the sun, also an incredibly, this is probably one of the best and most abundant and beautiful cards of the tarot deck. Like the 10 of Pentacles, it just ushers in incredible wish and dream fulfillment. It's all about all the hard work that we've put into the things that we've been working on, and those things paying off, that we again are feeling appreciative of the position that we're in, of the things that are surrounding us. And it just, you know, some of you may find it very difficult to believe that your dreams are actually starting to come to fruition, that you are starting to experience an intake, an influx of good luck. I myself don't necessarily believe in luck per se. I think of luck as more as a reflection of where your vibration is at. So if you are the type of person that thinks, oh, I'm so unlucky, all these bad things are happening and all bad things happen around the people around me because I'm so unlucky, that within itself is setting you up to become aware of and attract unlucky things, in inverted commas. It basically, you create your own bad luck. And whereas that's not actually the case, it's not actually bad luck, it's just your attraction point. So right now, you may have a little bit of resistance when it comes to thinking that things can go your way. And you might be noticing like, oh, that was really lucky that happened that way. And there may be a part of you that may think, oh, that was too good. There's got to be something bad that's going to happen around the corner in order to balance this out. Now, the most important thing that when good things are coming to us is to just appreciate it. That's all you can do. If good things are flowing to you and people are giving you opportunities, don't question it. Don't obviously trust your intuition if it feels extremely off. Like if something feels super suspicious, you would know the difference between a pattern and when things actually do feel off. It's those patterns of thoughts where you're like, yeah, this is a good thing, but you know it's not going to last. I know that it's never going to work out for me in the end. What if it did? What if it did work out for you in the end? What if you started telling yourself, things always work out for me in the end, and here's all the ways in which things have been working out for me in the past? Because the whole point of living is for you to find what makes and brings you personal joy, and in order to expand and love and just live your life to the best of your ability in the situation that you're in, and to love the current situation and be excited for what else is going to come. So I think for you, the main point is be excited for what else is going to come. Recognize something good right here in the now. Appreciate something good when someone gives it to you and go, wow, what else is the universe going to bring to me? That was amazing. I can't wait for more. So hopefully that's what you guys needed to hear for this week. If you would like some personal readings, details are down in the comments below, and go to www.etherictie.com, or you can personal message me as well. So thank you for liking, comment, and subscribing, and all the good karma donations. See you later.